Hey Bulldogs, here's what's happening on This Week on Code Blue. Johan draws up a new light in an art museum, Madison pumps us up with a booster bash, and Deere rebels against his truths on this episode of Code Blue. Now for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic of which it stands, as one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now a moment of silence. Thank you.
Hey Bulldogs, I'm John Silipino, here with Deer Patel, and welcome back to another episode of Code Blue Now. Hey Bulldogs, the best anchor duo is back.
Well, it's only been us in the studio. Everyone's gone to SDN, and it's been kinda lonely the past few days.
Never thought I would miss the team, but they'll be back before you know it.
For the time being, why don't we see what they've been up to in Cali?
You're right on, dear. Let's see if they've been having just as much fun as us.
What's up with y'all, man? It's currently March 13th, 2024. It's 5:27 a.m. I'm tired as hell, but like I said, job's never finished until it starts, you feel me?
I feel like a lot of stuff is going to happen on the trip. I think we're going to do a lot of winning, but we might lose a few people on the way.
Welcome to sunny Long Beach, California. I'm your tour guide, Mr. Gorman. We came here for two reasons: In-N-Out Burger and to hang some more plaques. Have a good trip. You guys get gold standard for broadcast excellence, or first place in any of your individual contests, or just place top 5 in Crazy 8. I will let you braid my beard for a week.
Let me make sure. Real quick, we got 13 minutes before deadline. How we feeling?
I'm feeling great. You know, everyone put in the work they're supposed to put in. Me and Johan finished almost at the bell. Now it's just uploading, so kind of scared for that because we don't know how the Wi-Fi situation, but I think we all did good. We found good stories and we did our jobs.
Welcome to the but not as good as us.
See, now that sounds a lot better. But I think it's time we go, so you can get your practice in. For Code Blue Now, I'm Carmen Sotlet.
And I'm George Hoffey, reporting.
Man, we really missed out on that trip.
Yeah, dear, but someone had to hold it down in the studio, and I had to make a sacrifice. It was either my car or the trip, man, and I had to choose the whip. How would the show have ran today without us?
That's true, John. We really locked in this week.
You know who else locked in this week?
Who, John?
Our theater department. They've been rehearsing all this week for SpongeBob the Musical, which will be performed next Friday at 6, and 2 shows next Saturday, 2 and 6.
Tickets are $15 for adults and $12 for students and seniors. Make sure that you reserve your tickets before they are sold out. More information on tickets can be found in your email on last week's newsletter. You can also see Ms. Newman for additional information.
You in the mood for drawing, dear?
Yeah, John. I bet you have observed that renovated art museum.
Museum of Art? Nice. Where would I go to see this magnificent display?
Johan has more on the story.
While many people have probably experienced an art museum, the Flick Craft Museum brings something different to the table.
There are amazing art museums all around the country, but there wasn't anything as specifically focused on craft. And so that gave us some space to do some interesting things and bring in some new artisans that are doing astounding work. About 20 years ago, it changed its focus from art to contemporary craft, focusing on handmade, functional, and beautiful art from artisans both in the local area and farther afield.
While many different cultures make their own impact on the exhibits, the effect is infectious on the city of Brockton.
I come to this museum once in a while if there's an exhibition that is especially of interest, but I really wanted to see the red dress this time.
People from the community come in, and we also bring in artists from around the world. Right now, our red dress exhibit has people from 51 countries.
Sewing, stitching, embroidery is different in each part of the world, but it's also something that can bring people together.
Although, regardless of whatever's going on in the outside world, just one trip to the Fuller Craft Museum and everything changes. But for now, I'm Johan Rodriguez-Vieira, reporting.
Arts and crafts have always been a big passion of mine.
Are you sure, John? I'm pretty sure the only thing you have drawn is your car, and it did not look so hot.
Nice roast. But are you locked in for the musical, dear?
You already know it, John. I got all my lines memorized.
Well then, tell me why you saw parent-teacher conferences and just blatantly ignored them.
Sorry, I forgot, John. I haven't been in a super talkative mood this week. I figured you could say it, since you've been acting pretty goofy.
Yeah, you're right, dear. Apologies for forgetting everybody. The parent-teacher conferences today are 12 to 2:25 p.m.
It is also a half day, which might be why your classes are feeling a lot shorter.
You know what else we have today, dear?
I don't know, John. Is this going to be another corny joke?
Let me cook, dear, let me cook! This is no joke. Seniors who paid their class dues and not on social suspension are watching a movie today after Flex Block.
Really? I can't wait to see what the movie will be.
I heard it is about me.
Stop boosting your ego, John. I doubt that.
Well, another booster is the Boosterthon fundraiser.
Let's see what Madison has to say about it.
Attention HMHS students. Are you interested in winning a variety of prizes ranging from lunch with Tarski to an afternoon with Blue? Are you interested in free field trips, class activities, and most importantly, free food? Our wonderful parent group are once again holding our school's annual Boosterthon. Registration for the event starts March 4th and lasts until March 15th. Students should register and share the donation link with friends and family. Monday, March 18th starts the week-long event of individual and class prizes, including a pizza party. The ultimate goal for the Boosterthon is to raise $40,000 to cover grants and field trip costs for the school. Last year's Boosterthon was a success, with us raising over $10,000 for HMHS. Students described last year's event as
splendid. It was great. I had the absolute time of my life. I would do it again.
It was the best experience I've ever had, to be honest.
I liked it.
Fun.
Awesome.
Wow. Sounds like a blast. For more information, contact Christina Green, Susan Kern, or Miss Gal. For CBN, this has been Madison Burnett reporting.
You know I love me some fundraising, John.
We know, dear. You're always begging for consumers trying to sell your useless items. You just did it last week.
I don't remember what happened last week, but spring sports are starting. We would have our sports reporter fill us in, but we decided to do so instead.
Track and field tryouts are on Monday, March 18th at the track. Make sure you arrive by 8:30.
Make sure to sign up on Family ID too and get an up-to-date physical in order to join the classroom.
You can also reach out to Mr. Hume, Mr. Kistner, or Mr. Sheehan for more information.
Our robotics team is also competing next weekend, so good luck to them.
I don't know about you, dear, but I can still hear the voices of everyone in the studio.
Same here, John. But we found a way to raise our spirits until everyone was back.
Woo! I'm relieved. But what did we do again?
Come on, John. We filmed Truth or Dare with students in the cab.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I think I've been partying too much.
I dare all of you to watch it.
Yo, bro, what's wrong with you?
It's time to film Truth or Solomon, bro.
Actually? Well, what time is it?
I don't know, man, but we gotta film.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay, well, give me a beat, bro.
All right.
You're slipping. Yeah, it's truth or dear, but please never fear. When Top Solomon's near, I'ma kick it into high gear. I'm a hunter, I need me some deer, but I hate to inform ya, I'm going out to California.
Two days later.
All right, we got our appearance from Top Solomon, and now he's gone. He's in California with the rest of the crew. You know, we're just gonna do a chill back and relax truth or deer. Yeah, it's not gonna be anything too epic. Psych, we're not doing any truths. It's just deer or deer. Wait, no, deer or deer.
Deer. Riz up somebody by using a ChatGPT line. Is this part 2 of Mr. Koflesh? Lantern, because you lit my day up.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I think this is Riz. Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by again?
And if they back out, they're a clown. Try it.
No, I can't.
Best attempt.
No, I don't know how to do it.
You can't hit the gritty?
No.
Bruh.
Deer or deer.
Can I pick or?
Do you know where we're going, John? Oh, we're going to STN. Let's go. Let's go, John.
I got my car, my keys right here.
Let's go. We're ready.
Yeah. Got my car, my keys right here. So we're good to go. Yeah.
Aren't you a clown too, dear?
How did you know?
Well, you haven't actually done one of your deers yet.
Just wait, I'll prove you wrong.
Okay, whatever you say, dear.
I mean it. I'm trying to do one more before the year ends, and it will be the best, most exciting.
Relax, dear. We haven't gotten there yet.
One more reminder that there will be detention today right after dismissal.
I heard that you have detention, dear.
You're right, John. Shout out to the rest of our crew watching from Long Beach.
That's all for this week. I'm John Filipino.
And I'm Dear Patel.
We'll see you next Friday with the rest of our crew.